don't sound like y'all niggas casting pods in this bitch right now.
Episode 96. Oh, shit, okay. All right. Can't use that part.
Yeah. My bad. I ain't know this nigga was going to start the fun.
Our bad future, Stu.
Right.
Our bad future twin.
Right. My bad. Right. My bad, Eddie twin.
Episode 96.
Episode 96. What's happening,
Stu
y'all?
Lee podcast. What's happening? Stocking Cap Stu here.
B. Lee here.
Yo, y'all good out there?
What's poppin', man?
Yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed the last couple episodes. If this is your first time pulling up, we talk about other shit, but today this is a wrestling episode.
Yes, this is all wrestling, y'all. So
yeah, so shout out to the Stu Lee wrestling universe.
all 80 of y'all.
Yeah. So it's 8 more people plus us.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
Yep. So.
Are we counting my voices? The voices too.
Nah, those don't count. No.
Okay, so Todd don't even count.
No, Tide don't count either.
You just don't like Todd.
No, I don't. Fuck Tide. No.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah. So that's
Boy,
how I feel.
you better hope you win in this fantasy league because you gonna if I win, you might have to sit down and do an interview with Todd.
Nah, man, I'm
Yeah.
interview gonna be stumping Tide out. Man.
Yeah, 9-minute intro. That's where all our comments gonna come from that week. Really, bro? Really, bro? The voice ain't even that good. Oh man! All right, this week we got some wrestling news from all over the place.
Yeah, everywhere because there's a lot of wrestling stuff going on. It's weird because it's like it's December and shit. You would think it'd be like a slow time in wrestling, but because you got so many things going on and so many organizations that's trying to make some noise and shit. Like the end of the year is like kind of a lot going on. A lot more than you would think. So
yep,
so,
yes sir.
All
right, so let's go ahead and get it started with probably what would probably be the most prominent story.
Yeah, the most main story is of course the John Cena's last match.
Yeah.
So the last time is now tournament that's been finalized, and we had the finals, which was LA Knight versus Gunther, and with no surprise, Gunther comes out victorious, and he is the winner of the last time is now tournament. Shout out to Gunther. Yes, right. So John Cena's final opponent at Saturday night's main event will be none other than Gunther.
All right. So, how do you feel about that match? And what would your desired outcome be?
First of all, it was so obvious. Like I think when the moment they announced who all was gonna be in this tournament and they showed him, hell yeah. Well, it was like a dead giveaway though. But besides that,
wait. Time out. So you wasn't expecting Dolph Ziggler to win?
Nigga, what?
Oh man,
it don't even work for them, man. Like nigga, no.
I fucked up my parlay on that.
Nah, nigga, no. When I seen it was Gunther, I already knew it was up. Oh yeah, it's Gunther though. And like, other than like the best matches has come from Gunther. So like, even the LA Knight match was decent, because it was pretty good. Right. But Gunther showed out. He pretty much showed like I'm winning this shit. So yeah, I mean, it was a great move. I feel like he's the right person to be Cena's last match. I think he showed that with Goldberg, after he retired. Him, good look. As far as the outcome, I'm in the belief of, especially how Cena is. I'm in the belief that Cena, puts Gunther over. I feel like I don't see Cena, going out winning his last match necessarily. I don't think that's something he would want to do, being that, the type of person he is. So, but I feel like Gunther should, get the win. He should choke him out, and then he got his old thing back. So like just blaring that at the end and watching kids and grown men cry. as Cena was laying there lifeless and shit in his last match and everything. It's like it's beautiful. It's cinema. You know, I feel like that's the way Cena goes out, and then he gets back up, and he says his graceful ball out and everything and stuff like that. I feel like Cena don't have to win this last match. Like I feel like for the because he's a company guy, I feel like he gonna do the job and put him over. So I feel like I feel like that's the more appropriate outcome and everything like that. And this will elevate Gunther. All right, this will put him, make him a made man. Like I retire Cena and Goldberg in the same year.
Yeah.
Like like this will elevate him. Like he at that point, shit, you on his way to the fucking world championship.
Yeah.
He would be one of my front runners for Royal Rumble, honestly. So
Yeah.
Stu, what you think?
I'm pretty much the same way. I want the finish to be way more destructive. Like
Yeah, like you want.
I don't want no AEW type blood, match.
You don't want.
I want a death match. I don't want a death match.
Yeah, you don't want like a plastic bag over Cena face.
No bags in bags.
Go out Death Rider style.
No real glass, no fake glass. I don't want
blood. You don't even need blood for that.
Spikes. I don't need.
But you don't even need all that. This nigga is gonna like fucking striking fucking. Oh man, he gonna
I need him to sell them suplexes like $1 million fucking dollars. I need him to take about.
He about to cave that
chops.
man chest in, dog. Them chops is about to be. Them chops about to be vicious, dog.
Yeah, like I need that shit to be like. You remember how we was talking shit about the fake injury spots?
Yeah,
that they do. Yeah, go ahead and get Cena one up.
Yeah, get a couple of them. Like
people actually have to come in and
make sure he alright.
Yeah, they actually got to come wake him up and shit. Alright, we need one of them.
Them type of I feel like that's how I need to be. That's how it should go out. Like like you gotta make Gunther look dominant, and like even Super Cena couldn't overcome. Like you're gonna see one last Super Cena run and everything, and it's gonna be like not enough. Just get the job done, and
one of the closest 3 counts ever.
Yeah,
and from that point, the hero spent.
Like that fucking music blasting this shit is it's fucking like
you want them to play the music during the fucking finish, dog.
Yeah,
start up Gunther's music during his last 3 moves and shit.
And all that shit. Like you already know what it is, man. It's over. Like this is
that would be crazy.
Gunther wins by death. Like it's like he got like he take this nigga out like Drago did Apollo Creed and shit.
Get shot right there in the motherfucking Kill Bill.
Yeah.
That nigga stand up and take his 5 steps.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, dog. You gotta go out Apollo Creed style and shit, dog.
Yo.
Like, nigga, if he dies, he dies.
Oh man.
Dog. Yeah, but but I feel like he's a suitable out of everybody they had in the tournament. I feel like he was the more suitable opponent for Cena's last match. I don't see it any other way. So So also during that Saturday night's main event, couple matches, potential matches is possibly made. One was including Cody Rhodes taking on whoever would be the NXT champion from Deadline.
Yeah.
That we have that match, and then also Bayley versus Sol Ruka is another one. Since they were doing since they wanted to do the whole main roster versus NXT, kind of showcase thing going on. So so I think it'd probably be like maybe 1 or 2 more matches out of that shit. And everything. Is there anybody in NXT you will want to see get that, spot in the Saturday night's main event?
I can't really think of anybody. Not offhand. Do you have anybody?
Oh, definitely Javon. Definitely Javon Evans.
Yeah, that feels like a given.
I feel like he should be somewhere on there. I also feel like Kalani Jordan is another one.
Yeah.
Kalani Jordan has been like a real, stand out. And Jordan Grace too. So I would like to see more of the women get an opportunity. Like, men, got a decent roster. But I feel like the women like is where it's at. Cause their women's roster is so stacked. So I feel like that's that kind of like the appropriate way to go. So
is it fair to say the the NX that is it fair to ask, or is it fair to say that NXT has produced more consistent women wrestlers than they have men?
yes, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Because as far as the men, the ones that stand out mainly, of course, has been Trick, Oba, Ricky, Saints, Ethan Page, that's me, Javon Evans, Miles Bourne to an extent. But after that, you don't have that many, to really like, can maybe Dark State if you want to count them too. But yeah, as far as the women has been more, more depth and more stacked. So, because you got countless people, you got fucking Blake Monroe, you got JC Jane, Fallon Henry, you got Fallon Henley, you got fucking uh fucking I'm running out of next fucking names, but so many. Fucking Jada Parker. You got it's fucking stacked. Tatum Paxley. Fucking uh, it's just a stacked fucking roster, dog. Like So Rare, So Ruka, Zarya, dog. Like, it's a lot of fun. Kendall Gray, fucking dog. Like, they're fucking stacked, man. Like, you can go with the fucking Lola Vice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Lola Vice. Like, it's so many women like that they consistently produce. And between that and Evolve, even like some of the Evolve women is like I mentioned Kendall Gray is another one, stuff that I'm about to mention more of in a little while. But yeah, like the NXT roster, like women's roster has been consistent and stacked. And I feel like, the women roster is already stacked on the main roster. But if you, highlight a few women, because there's some that's going to be, Jordan Grace. What the fuck? Yeah, like, see, like if you showcase some of them more on the women, on the main roster, because that's where where the talent is at. So
would you be in favor of them getting their own, the women getting their own show, their own weekly show?
That's a good question.
Damn. Hold on, that's different from a phone drop.
Yeah, that is. That's
Oh no, that's Emery attempts to ruin the show.
Right.
Yo, what up, M? What up, M? We fucking around. You're not accidentally ruining the show.
Yeah.
But we can't answer right now.
Yeah. So,
but sorry everybody that was expecting a fucking.
He said not already now, y'all. My bad. So yeah, we got to hit him back later. But
our bad listener twin.
Right. But to answer your question, if not necessarily a weekly show, because I feel like it's too much wrestling on right now and it kind of oversaturated, and I feel like you don't want to do that. But I would do more women's pay-per-views. Or PLEs. I would do more women's PLEs.
Yeah.
Like, I would do a couple a year, but I would have an actual, build towards it versus doing a rush job like they did Evolution. Like they did Evolution too. So, like, I would, do like twice a year, but I feel like I don't think this yet for an all women show necessarily to like, what you call it. If it was still the WWE network, then yeah. But because this shit is like between Peacock and ESPN.
If WWE Network still existed, we'd have like 4 seasons of South Park.
Man, for real, dog.
At least.
Dog, I'm sorry. Bring it back, man.
Bring back South Park.
Yes, man. Bring back WWE Network shit, because all this other shit, fucking ESPN, all that shit is fucking ridiculous. So,
Ooh, I can't wait to see that flag. You know, that $9.99 flag look kind of cool for the time
right.
being. They gonna put that motherfucking $23.99 flag up.
Right. Fucking $18.99 or some shit like that.
$18.99 flag.
Yeah, it'd be some shit like that, dog. Yeah, I can see them doing that shit, dog.
Oh shit!
I can legit see them doing the crazy shit.
$18.99 flag is crazy.
It is.
Oh man,
shit. You want to do our due diligence real quick?
hell yeah!
All right.
Hey folks, Stocking Cap Stu here.
Big Lee here.
And when we're not advocating for old streaming networks to come back, please bring back WWE.
Please bring it back, dog. We miss you, man.
Please. Please, and South Park.
Yes, and South Park Regional Risk.
Put that on the list too.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, like, share, subscribe. Stu Lee. We talk about wrestling every other episode. We talk about other stuff during our main episode. If you want to hear what we think about NLE Chopper's his video,
Oh my god.
you can go ahead and check out, what was that? The episode before this one.
Yeah.
What was that, 95? Yeah, 95. You know, go check out all our shit. You know, apparently everybody like fucking Tiny Zach Fox. So, you know, go ahead and check that one out.
Yeah.
Stu Lee podcast. We have to plug ourselves because no one else will do it.
Facts.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
yo,
damn.
yo, the Colts over here wiping out fucking Jacksonville equipment managers and shit.
All right.
Fucking volunteer security hands.
Damn.
Bro, send him, he going to the blue tent, dog.
Yeah. Right, you gotta go to the blue tent, man.
The civilian blue tent, dog.
Yup.
Oh shit! If you can't tell what time of the day and what day we're recording this,
It's you know, y'all know what it is. The usual time. So, speaking while we talking about NXT, let's talk about NXT Deadline. It just occurred. Yeah. So, I had to catch some of it between last night and this morning and shit. So the first match, we started off with the NXT Championship match, which is a rematch from No Mercy. Ricky Saints defending the NXT Championship against Obafemi.
I'm sorry. I just noticed something. The guy that just got knocked out. They just violated him because that touchdown didn't even count, dog.
Damn, that's fucked up.
So he just,
it was all for nothing, dog.
He just got put in the blue tent for nothing.
Nothing, dog. Right. The touchdown ain't even counted. That's it, dog.
Shit. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
Oh my god. That was
wow.
So disrespectful, dog.
That's sickening, dog.
They're gonna have to bring up motherfucking dude from New York to come in and weigh in on it.
Yeah. I think they did too. Hold up.
Zach Ertz is hurt. Okay. All right. Sorry.
NXT Deadline.
NXT Deadline.
The first
Obafemi.
Yeah, Obafemi versus Ricky Saints for the NXT Championship. And first of all, I wasn't they announced it all week that this was gonna be the first match. And that being, I was like, okay, well, you know, this might have a predictable outcome. Oh boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, buddy, man.
Boy, Obafemi is once again your NXT champion. Once again, yes, that's right. So the NXT championship that went black to black to black to black. So, you know.
Hey, did you know Ricky Saints is black? Bro, I will never live that down. I will never live that down, dog. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh,
Ricky Saints
shit.
is black.
Bro, that was. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. You want to talk about some valid criticism right there, dog? Yeah.
No. I mean, I had moments like that too. Like when I found out when So Ruka was black, that fucked me up. Like what?
Let's just move on because you just before I get in trouble again.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because I was about to be like, what?
Right. Damn it.
Damn.
Future studio thing, but yeah. So
no, we need to let that shit cook.
let that shit
let that shit cook. Yo, we need to put up with a chat, dog. Yo. We need a fucking black wrestling 23andMe, dog.
Or black wrestling 23.
Hell yeah. 23 count me.
23 count me.
Hell yeah.
Or black wrestling GPT and shit.
Black wrestling GPT.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Which one of them is gonna be the title?
Oh man.
Oh shit. I don't know. 23 count me is kind of that's kind of wait, wrestling ancestry?
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. We missed it, y'all. Sorry.
Yeah.
Moment's gone. Moment's gone. Moral of the story. We need a chart. You gotta put that shit in the lower third.
Yeah.
Like who's black and who's not.
Yep.
Yo.
But going back to the
all right. Hey, shit, give Trump a minute.
he about to man. He gonna put that in, oh my
Hell
god.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Obafemi is your new NXT Stu. I was not expecting, especially somebody I'm thinking is main roster ready, honestly. Wasn't expecting him to come out, winning the NXT championship once again.
Same. Yeah, we got to get Obafemi up to the main stage, man.
Yeah, we do, and it's like and it's kind of confusing because it's like him and Trick Williams. I don't know how long Trick Williams is still gonna be around, but Trick Williams is like he's done everything he could for NXT too. So
it's kind of weird because it's like it's different from the old school NXT where it was like they had people that was around a little bit longer than they should.
Yeah,
because they didn't have anything because they was firing essentially on better cylinders. It was just way more productive for them to be down there just running shit. Whereas now it's just like you got other people. All right, you got other people. Like back then it was kind of like you remember when NXT had that point where it was like you could have called up damn near anybody you wanted.
Yeah.
And you would have totally understood it.
Yeah.
Like that's
but I think they also know how scarce the fucking men's roster is right now. Like you only have enough tag teams for real for like the tag team titles and stuff like. But let alone for singles, and you got like a few that are like pretty much main roster ready because like him, like Oba, Trey, Ethan Page is like main roster ready, but he's just still doing his thing down there. But in a minute, it's gonna get to the point where he's gonna be main roster ready, and he already been NXT champion. You know. So, I think they also kind of having that in mind and also kind of pacing themselves. And also they might have other things in plan, which we'll get to later too. But, yeah, well, so.
The WWE should just invent another fucking developmental league, like in between it.
They got Evolve. That's what Evolve is supposed to be.
It like professional.
It's
baseball.
on fucking Tubi and shit.
You got the MLB, then you got AAA, and then AA.
That's how they doing. Yep. And they got triple. They got an actual AAA. So like that's what AAA and fucking Evolve is right now. All that shit. So
that ain't Zach Ertz.
Yo, damn. Yeah, he done.
Jaden Daniels out. Zach Ertz is out. Why is Jaden Daniels throwing stuff and his arm hurt? You fucking... Bro, are you hurt or not?
Man. Anyway.
This type of shit. I'd have been the owner. I'd have came down like Vince McMahon. I'd have been coming down to the field and blew up both my quads.
Oh, my God.
All right. So let's keep going.
All right. So, but yeah. So Obafemi's your champ. All right. Next match, you had the women's Iron Survivor challenge match. You had Kendall Gray, the current Evolve champion. Sol Ruka, Lola Voice, Kalani Jordan, and Jordan Grace. Eventually, at one point, everybody ended up getting two, falls and everything. So, but it really kind of went down to the wire. It was pretty. The women's, Iron Survivor match was pretty good. I gotta say. Uh, Kendall Gray ended up being by surprise ended up being the winner of the Iron Survivor. She got a last pin, like I want to say within the last 5 seconds of the match, so it got really close. But yeah, Kendall Gray, the current Evolve Women's Champion, is now the Women's Iron Survivor, and so she gets a shot at the women's NXT Championship at New Year's Eve. So against JC Jane.
All right.
So I was surprised by this outcome. Like I had Sol Ruka winning this. Like I thought this was gonna be, this is gonna be Sol Ruka's time and everything. Like I thought either her or Kalani, because I feel like Sol Ruka, they gave her enough chances. I feel like Jordan Grace, they like I feel like they stalling time with her right now, like just till like, the Royal Rumble, to where they finally bring her up.
That's where you make the mistake, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to the women in NXT, all bets are off.
Yeah.
What wasn't we having the same sentiment when Tatum Paxley won?
Yeah, we'll get to her in a minute too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, yeah, like it's a lot of women that now that like you can, cause like what do you do with Jada Parker? Like she wasn't even on this whole show. Like it's a lot of if this women roster is so stacked. So that's why I was surprised that Kendall Gray ended up, getting, coming out on top. Kendall Gray is very talented. She's pretty good. I ain't gonna like from the couple matches that I've seen her so far, like she got it. So, but it feel like I don't know if this is like just to get her to kind of like push, kind of evolve and everything and stuff like that to kind of get more draw attention to that. Because I don't see her winning the NXT Women's Championship. Now, if they do that, then I'll be completely shocked.
Right.
But
Right.
like it's just over like a ton of talent, shit like that. Like if they feel like she's that ready that you like fast tracking her for that, so but it's like kind of tough because it's like, what do you do? Like because between that and you got Blake Monroe as your NXT Women's Champion, the NXT North American Champion. It's like it's you got a lot of contenders, and at some point, some of these women are gonna have to move up to the main roster because you still got more women even in Evolve that's stepping up. You got like Kelly Armstrong is another one.
Right.
So, but yeah, but I was surprised by this one, but we'll see how this one go. Next match you had Ethan Page defend his North American Championship against Mr. Iguana. This was just, just for fun, with shits and giggles and shit like that. So, which was cool.
Yeah.
Ethan Page been entertaining, and him having a match like having an opponent like Mr. Iguana, it has some fun dynamics to it. That's what it was. But of course, Ethan Page retained his NXT North American Championship. Like I said, he's main roster ready too.
Yeah.
It's just I just need him to them to put him in the right situation. And him being a double champion with the AAA mixed tag championship and everything, he's been doing his thing. He's been doing a lot more than he has had in like his whole probably TNA and fucking AEW career.
So Ethan Page is one of those wrestlers that he makes me nervous about the situation he'll end up in because
when it comes to like you feel like when you put him in the main roster.
Yeah, because you have the WWE doesn't really seem consistent when it comes to writing B and C storylines.
No, they don't.
Like they put so much emphasis on those A stories that a lot of shit that could be made, a lot of fun that could be had with the B and the C stories kind of feels like it doesn't get fully taken advantage of.
No, or even be quality enough. Yeah.
And Ethan Page, he has a story talent, but as long as there's a bloodline or a Rhodes in the company, it seems like
Road dog.
yeah, that's the direction that they're gonna go. So you need people that can really thrive in those B and C stories, and I don't know. I definitely like to see him get called up, but I just
in the right situation.
Yeah, I just
with
be
the right
I be
situation.
nervous about how he's gonna get treated when he get brought up.
Right, 'cause
I
it
don't
could
want to
be,
just be watching a nigga get beat up by YS6.
or get called a jackass on SmackDown and shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know, I
yeah,
hate you, fucking Road
yeah.
Dogg. Ugh. But yeah, you want to see him in the right, the more suitable situation.
Right.
So, next match, you had Izzy Dane, um, against Tatum Paxley. Tatum Paxley lost the NXT Women's Championship after Izzy Dane turned on her at what was that um what was that Gold Rush,
Yeah.
NXT Gold Rush. So that's what led to this, and which was kind of foreshadowing. We seen that coming, that she would eventually turn on her. So um Izzy Dane came out with the victory. So with the help from the Cullen, obviously. I was hoping Tatum Paxley would pulled off a win in this one. This was one of them ones I was hoping she got a revenge, but the end up her getting the L. Now I'm realizing, okay, after just having her as NXT champion for like not that long, it's like made me wonder where is she going to? Is she another one they gonna be stalling time for before the Royal Rumble too, before they decide to move her up? Because I feel like she's main roster ready too.
Yeah.
Like she's done, she's been in NXT for a while too. So I feel like she's done everything she could in there, and like it's time for her to move up.
Oh yeah.
So but I guess that it gives Izzy Dane the win to kind of because she's another one that's kind of next up too. So that's how stacked that women's roster is, man. And then last but not least, you have the men's Iron Survivor Challenge. Um, you had Leon Slater, the TNA X Division champion. You had Javon Evans. You had Joe Hendry, who is now full time NXT main roster, NXT roster. You had Deion Lennox of the Dark State, who relinquished his part of the tag titles and gave it to Shaquan Sugars, so he could focus on, I guess, the singles title. So, and you had Miles Bourne. Um, this was fun. Of course, Leon Slater and Javon was just starting to, and of course they made that shit entertaining because they're fucking awesome. So, but Javon Evans came out with the win, with two pinfalls. And he is now your men's Iron Survivor. So he will be taking on Obafemi for the NXT championship at at New Year's Evil. So what do you think of Javon Evans winning? And do you think maybe it might be his time to become NXT champion? Because he's kind of been in the race for a while, and also the fact that he's 21, he's very young,
Yeah.
And do you feel like he's ready, for that?
Yes and yes.
Oh, okay, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we was just talking about that earlier. Like, the top of the NXT food chain is at a point where you could probably just call up, 4 to 5 of them right now, and depending on where they land, like they'll be fine. You know, even if they land in a bad spot, like that's still pretty quality talent. They'll be able to find their way. It's just um, I wasn't as huge of a Javon Evans fan as a lot of people were until I actually like really started watching him wrestle and shit. And you gotta hurry up and make the most of that before before fucking nature catches up with him, because the fact that he can consistently hit some shit like a fucking Swanton 450
Yeah.
is insane. Like you got to make the most of that.
Like his fucking hops is fucking crazy. Like this
Yeah.
nigga could fucking leap over everything. Like it's yeah.
He's like the epitome of black wrestling, man.
Yeah.
Like that that young, youthful ass energy that's like, that comes from jumping off of fucking furniture.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
And like he goes in like you get somebody like that in this type of sport. Like him and Leon Slater is like that, same type of style, both high flying and shit, and they're so young and they got like so much potential. Like they got like the fucking they got all the potential because they're very, young and got so much. They ain't really hit their prime yet, and once they do, it's so much potential with them.
It's like instead of like how the Hearts had the dungeon, like the Black Wrestling has like the grandma's living room.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we do that one?
Or
episode 90.
Grandma's living room.
The grandma's living room.
The grandma's living room.
Yeah,
you can do that as well.
That's where all our black wrestlers train at.
Yeah.
Because moms ain't putting up with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you put wrestling moves on your cousins and all that
shit.
Yeah. You fucking them up and shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. She got that quality furniture too.
Yeah. But I'm with you on that. Because he's like one of them ones that like was a fan of it and actually coming from out of the inner city. Coming out from the urban area and actually going into this sport and actually thriving in it. And he's getting fucking cosigns from Cena and even Swerve.
Yeah.
Like Swerve getting a shout out for Swerve. Yeah, like a lot of them is like a lot of people is taking notice and like really paying attention. Like, and after matches against Gunther and like he's been over at AAA and everything like this, he's very well seasoned. I feel like it's time. I feel like I wouldn't be mad at that. And then it'll really go from black. The NXT title will go from black to black to black to black. So we're keeping it black, man. Like so, the NXT stands for niggas.
All right. I can't use that as a title.
No, not at all. No, not at all. But but letting it be known, that's how man. Like Shawn Michaels, he know what he doing, man. He just want black talent, man. Like in a minute NXT gonna be all predominantly black in a minute. Shit,
man.
The way he reach out for talent. So, didn't mention that. Also forgot to mention at the end of the match, Obafemi came out for face off and everything. Leading to the match. Then the lights went out. Video package of somebody walking on the bridge. It's Tony D'Angelo back.
Yeah. I didn't like this part.
No, I didn't either.
I didn't like this part.
Because it's like, this is another person who done everything he could in NXT and like,
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is a shift on his gimmick necessarily because, let's be real, the whole Mafia gimmick wasn't going to pan out in the main roster for real.
Yeah.
Maybe unless Road Dogg was doing it on SmackDown, but the Tony D'Angelo...
The Mafia against the White Six.
Nah, it wasn't gonna work. So I don't know if maybe this is shifting to a new gimmick change for him. Now, if it's a gimmick change for him, then I'm willing to see how this go. But at the same time, it's kind of like in the main rosters. Like, look. We done kept the NXT title picture black for a while, and we gonna keep it that way, okay? Keep it black, man. Keep it with the black people, man.
All right.
So, Tony D'Angelo is like kind of like the quite opposite because, with Italians and, history and all that shit. You know how that is. So, but yeah. So, but whatever. So, but also, this also means that Obafemi will be taking on Cody Rhodes on Saturday night's main event. Mm-hmm. Oh, buddy.
Oh, man.
Woo! Cody, you better be ready, bruh.
Yeah.
Boy, you better be ready for that one, man. I mean, Cody's gonna win, but Obafemi is gonna kill him.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I'm all for it, and I think Cody gonna make him look good too. Watch, I'm ready for that. So,
yeah. All right. So, overall, I thought it was enjoyable. I didn't like the finish.
Yeah. I didn't like
the finish, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was a good show.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
NXT, they do pretty good with their PLE. So, and I kind of like the whole Irish Survivor, what you call it. I like the whole gimmick and everything and stuff with it. So,
yeah.
yeah. So so let's talk about TNA.
Yep.
TNA announced the other day that they will be going to a new network. So they've been on Access TV for the past few years, and Access TV is not really easily reachable and stuff like that. So now we found a new network, and for the first time in 15 years, they'll be back on cable television with AMC. That's right, the home of Breaking Bad, uh, and Walking Dead, and all the other shows like that. It will be now the new home of TNA Impact.
Bro, are you mean to tell me that we can have a fucking Breaking Bad? We can have a
TNA Breaking
a
Bad.
TNA set in the fucking Breaking Bad and Walking Dead universe.
Oh God, I can see them doing some shit like that too.
Oh my god, fucking Daryl Dixon cutting a promo. Oh shit, man. Fucking
Daryl Dixon versus Eric Young and shit. Like
Joe Henry getting niggas killed because somebody said his name and he appeared. Yo, the fucking theme song, Joe Henry theme song be the dude getting attacked by motherfucking zombies and shit.
Oh God.
Say his name and oh shit, they got in.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
So
Yo, who go do the Negan gimmick?
oh my God.
Yo.
You get Sammy Callahan out of retirement to get him to do it and shit. So.
Yep. That sounds good.
So now as far as the NXT deal with TNA, that's still gonna be intact. That's still gonna be going on, even with the new even with the move to AMC. So they will still have that crossover from the time being. So the first episode of Impact is like January 15th on AMC.
Oh man.
So Stu, what you thinking of them being back on, cable television now and stuff like that? And would you tune in occasionally now that you know that they're on a easily accessible network?
Oh yeah, definitely makes them a lot easier to come across. I would, if given an opportunity, definitely peek in and see what's going on. I mean, props to them.
Yeah, yeah, kudos to them because it's they came a long way a lot from the ups and downs, and for them to get a deal to be back on cable television, that's a win. That's a pretty good victory for them to kind of actually keep them relevant and stuff. Now, I feel like they need to kind of make some more compelling storylines down the road and everything. I feel like they need to make it a little more interesting to kind of bring, draw people back in, you know, into TNA to kind of get those viewers and back and stuff like that to kind of really get them noticed. So they gotta, I hope they find a way to do that where or however they doing creative, that's what I would hope for, and to make it kind of like because I'm gonna tune in on the first episode, but after that first episode, it's like you're gonna have to keep trying to draw me back in because I'll occasionally check it out. Like sometimes I had to watch it on like their YouTube page and shit like that. Cause they'll post like the day after they'll post the whole episode of Impact and stuff like that.
Right.
So I'll probably do that, but I'll tune in for with them on AMC. But you got to kind of grab my attention and kind of have me bring it back in because that's like another day because it's on Thursdays, and that's kind of got Thursday night footballs, but by that time Thursday night football will be over with. So I'll probably will be more into tuning in and more often if it's not a good NBA game.
Right.
So
Right.
but yeah, but shout out to TNA.
Yeah.
Shout out to TNA for that. So.
Shout out to them.
So it was a lot of wrestling on this week, so I couldn't keep up with everything. But yeah, Ring of Honor Final Battle. That was going on. You had TNA. They had the event going on. So if we're shifting towards NXT or towards AEW. So Mercedes Moné, 13 belts. She's down to 12 now. So at ROH Final Battle, she lost to Red Velvet. Red Velvet is now once again your uh, Ring of Honor to World Television Champion. So shout out to Red Velvet. So yeah, and so yeah, Mercedes lost the first of her titles. So and she's kind of starting kind of a mini crash out thing and everything, especially after losing to Chris Statlander, losing just once again losing a title shot at the AEW Women's World Championship. So um but yeah, she's showing kind of cracks of frustration and lashing out and shit. She kind of went on a whole tantrum on after losing the Ring of Honor belt. So which is weird because that was a belt she just got. Like she just got it not that long, like when it was an interim, and then they just unified it where she beat her, and then now Red Velvet gets a win. Now that's dope that Red Velvet get she just elevate her and like she got her win off Mercedes Moné because it's only been a few people that has been able to pin her. So, but
Right.
yeah. So is this the beginning of the end of the Mercedes belt run, Stu? Do you think it's time for her to keep shedding, losing those titles?
Yeah. I mean, I think enough traction and enough attention has been made of it to where it. I feel like you could get that ball rolling and start that process and keep it going while you have everybody's attention while things still feel fresh for the
Yeah.
most part. So yeah, I would definitely have her start dropping the belts and slowly unraveling
And crashing out and
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she can lose till she lose all the titles and shit, and then she try to start from scratch and try to work her way towards the main belt and finally become the AEW Women's World
Right.
Championship because that's the end game at this point, But um, I'm I'm not mad at seeing. I wouldn't mind seeing crash out Monet, like let her crash out, go on a whole like Nicki Minaj like she go full Nicki Minaj and shit.
Hell yeah.
She got to start tweeting and shit like her.
A Nicki Minaj gimmick would do numbers
Wouldn't it?
in wrestling.
Yeah, it would.
Oh my god.
I don't know which would you rather her had a Nicki
Hey,
Minaj.
Naomi. Naomi. While you chilling over there, take notes. Oh my god.
Yeah, you be just gonna crash out tweets and shit like
your
that.
first vignette be you doing the fucking UN speech.
Yep. I need somebody to get a fucking Nicki, a Nicki Minaj gimmick or a Summer Walker gimmick.
No Summer Walker
He
gimmicks.
said no,
No Summer Walker gimmicks. No. Oh shit, that'd be crazy.
That'd be like a equivalent to like a blind, the blind gimmick and shit.
I love
That'd be
ref
like the black
bumps.
blind gimmick.
I love ref bumps.
Right.
I love double count outs.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Um,
Man.
But that Nicki Minaj gimmick would do
that
numbers and
should be
shit.
crazy.
It's talking about you the best and all that shit, everything, and it's making it all about you and
Naomi
shit.
in the pantsuit and the pink wig.
Yep.
Oh man.
I can see that happening.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'm with it. Let her keep losing the titles.
Yep.
All right, so next we have the AEW Women's Tag Team Championship Finals. So this upcoming Dynamite, we finally will have we'll crown a new AEW Women's Tag Team Champions, and it's between the Babes of Wrath, which we already confirmed that they had made it, and now Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa, the Timeless Love Bombs.
Give me Babes of Wrath.
You said Babes of Wrath?
Give me Babes of
I
Wrath.
don't know. I don't. I'm torn. I'm torn. Like, cause I will for either one. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no.
Like it'll do wonders for either one because I feel both are deserving. Tony and me, cause like this tournament, like I wasn't expecting to get this far. Like, if it was me doing this tournament, like especially after Blood and Guts, like I would have had like Tony and Mina trying to get revenge against, well, they got revenge from was that Megan Bain and Mina Shafir.
Right.
They got but I was hoping like somewhere along the time they was gonna be able to try and get revenge against what's the Julia Hart and Sky Blue. Cause I thought that would have been like the finals and stuff. So I wouldn't have been, wasn't expecting face versus face.
Right.
I thought it would have been like that continuous storyline of Tony and Mina getting their revenge. But now you put in like a real, cause like either you can make a case for either one of them winning. Like I want everybody to win. Damn it. That's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
There are no participation belts.
No, it's not. No, it ain't. Even though AEW would be the ones to do it. All the belts that in it, yeah.
Episode 96, participation
belts. Yep, they be the ones that hand out part. That's what all the secondary belts and shit are. They making ROH belts feel like participation belts.
Everybody coming down with a belt like it's fucking late stage NWO and shit.
Yep.
Yo, that shit would be hilarious, dog.
Hey, everybody got a belt, man. What belt is that, man? I don't know. Some shit I want to have.
Shit, it's a Smoothie King belt.
Right.
Yeah. The fucking Snooper belt. All right. We got time for one more.
All right, we got time. One more. Let's see. Jay Uso.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So after Jay Uso's loss to LA Knight, Jay Uso started crashing out. He kind of, just he knocked the Prime hydration station, knocked that over, and just, pretty much went on the tantrum. Like
I feel like that don't count. Like everybody knocks over that stupid cart.
Yeah, that shit is dumb there. Why is that there?
Yeah.
Why are we still doing this? Who actually goes over there and pulls a bottle of Prime and actually drinks that shit?
The way they bounce around, them shits ain't full.
Probably right. Yeah, it can't be right. So it's just a bunch of empty fucking bottles just sitting over there and shit.
Because that's what I would do. If I'm a heel, I would definitely take a good 7-8 count to go grab a bottle and grab a couple sips. Apparently, if Prime is that good of hydration, everybody should want to take a fucking Prime break.
A Prime break.
Yeah. Everybody, like, if you just put a nigga through the table and shit. That would be a part of every fucking.
I am parched after putting this motherfucker through the table.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, let me get some Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not for Jey Uso tantrums. So
no, that don't count. That don't count. That's like a go-to move. Everybody go for. It's like putting somebody spearing somebody through the barricade. Everybody do that shit. It ain't really that impressive no more.
So are we shifting towards a Jey Uso heel turn from this, or what do we make out of this?
I know his stamina would greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, he can walk slow and shit. He ain't got to do all that yeeting and shit no more.
I can't imagine how Def Rebel is gonna do his next song.
Oh, that's gonna be horrible.
That is not, because his music ain't no heel music.
No, it's not. It's not. They would have to shift from that.
Oh God.
Well, it was before he started doing all this yeet shit when they first did the day one shit when till he got custody of the theme and shit.
That's crazy how the WWE do that.
Yeah,
like when Roman got custody of the Shield thing.
Yeah, he got full custody of the Shield thing. Everybody else had to get new things.
Crazy.
Yeah,
somebody always ends up. They always have a fucking losing Isaiah moment.
Yeah,
with the fucking song, dog.
Right. Like how he get it out of the deal, man? Right. What the fuck? Why I gotta get Def Rebel?
So that means Big E got the rights to he got custody of the New Day song, right?
Probably at this point. So if he came back, yeah. That would be his now because they got that heelish theme and shit. Yeah, he would have custody of it because he's the baby face.
Oh man,
yeah, like that's why they got to do that every time, right? Out of every fucking tag
so
team.
Many, shit. Yeah, so many times. Like shit, that's gonna be us at our split. We're gonna be arguing over fucking
the custody of the fucking theme and shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, right. That'd be a fight because man, I'm not trying to get Death Rebel. Fuck.
Yeah. Nobody trying to get Death Rebel.
Right. No white nigga.
Nobody
fuck.
trying to get them. Man, we fighting like hell for that.
Right. Be in court like the Neptunes at this point, dog.
It be our estates be going back and forth.
Right.
Like in the fucking why do fools fall in love?
What do you think was the downfall of Stu Lee? When they was fighting over the fucking theme?
Fighting over that fucking theme song.
Yeah. Now they fought for the theme and the M drop.
And the drop. Oh,
yeah.
The drop is that's where the money at.
Yeah, right.
The drop is where the money at.
Yeah. You had to drag M in court for that motherfucker, but he late.
Yo. Oh man. Yo, court drawn and M go crazy.
Yeah.
Court drawn and M is gonna go crazy.
He gets subpoenaed. You ain't ever gonna catch that motherfucker and shit. You look all on the west side and shit trying to subpoena this nigga.
Yo. Oh man.
You gonna be looking for every fucking shit.
Yo.
You gotta bleep that.
Gotta bleep that. Right.
You just do gotta bleep that.
Bleep that.
I know. My bad. My bad.
Oh shit.
Ain't trying to put your business out there, man. My bad, dog.
Our bad dropped.
My bad, twin. Right. Our bad, man. My bad dropped, twin.
Oh man. All right. Let's get to the socials.
All right. You can find me. By the way, condolences to CM Punk and AJ. Larry, rest in peace, Larry, man. Rest in peace, little buddy, man. Yeah. You was a legend. Now I see why he had the Larry's dad coat on. What's that? War Games. Yeah. So yeah, he had announced that through social media that he had lost Larry. So yeah. You know, condolences to Pump. I know how much he loved that dog. That dog made it through some infamous times. The whole AEW scruffle and all of that shit, you know.
Yeah.
With them and when he was getting into with the Young Bucks and all that stuff. So yeah, he done made it through some times, man. So rest in peace, Larry. So all right, so socials. You can find me at BLee313 on Twitter. B_Lee313 on Instagram and Threads. Just B Lee on Facebook. Stu, where can they find you?
Stocking Cap Stu, all one word. IG, Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky, Stocking Cap Stu on Facebook. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hit me up on all of them, and I will equally take a long ass time to respond, regardless of the platform. That's just my energy towards social media. But the site, our show has a social media.
Yes.
Go ahead and check us out at Mr. Lee.
Oh, yeah. Our Twitter page, you can find us at Stu and Lee 313. You can find us on Facebook, Stu and Lee. You can also email us at stuandlee313 at gmail.com. That's STUANDLEE313 at gmail.com. Like, comment, share, subscribe on all those. And, of course, the Stu and Lee podcast, you know where to find us. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Amazon Music. You can find us on iHeart. You can find us on Pandora. You can find us on YouTube and YouTube Music.
Yep, there it is.
All that. So,
there it is.
Stu, you got anything else?
I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm in record mode. I'm trying to record so we can go hit Me Mundo.
Yeah.
After this. You know.
All right.
Yep. That's how my booking is looking.
All right.
That's how it's going. It's going to be Stu versus Me Mundo.
Stu versus Me Mundo. Yeah. All right.
Sunday night's main event. All right.
That's the pre-show.
Yeah, nah. That shit might not make it to the main.
Right. On that note, thank you for listening. This was episode 96 of the Stu Lee Podcast. Thank you for listening.